Hi guys, I'm Eloise, the design lead at MattoBoard, and I'm going to be showing you how as a brand you can use MattoBoard's design stream as a content engine for your products. Here we're on MattoBoard's homepage, and this is where you can enter a prompt, reference images and product images to create any kind of editorial style image that you want for your campaign. So let's take this chair for example. Let's say that you want to take it and make it feel like it's in a trending editorial magazine spread. I'm going to copy the image of the chair and just paste it into the prompt box. And then you can really have fun here. You can put this chair into kind of any space that you want. To get the juices flowing though, we will start with Pinterest, and I'm going to use a light blue living room as this colour scheme has recently been on Pinterest Predicts for 2026, and we're also seeing this colour trend on MattoBoard as well. So let's say for example, you come across this space, you really like it, you can really picture the product in there, you can just copy the image, again paste that in. And we always recommend tagging the images. So this is the product and this is the inspiration. And then we can go ahead and start our prompt. I want a beautiful red. Okay, so I've entered my prompt and let's go ahead and submit that. So it's created a really beautiful concept image for us. It's also created stunning close-up editorial images as well that we can use in the campaign. And you can also generate a video of the space as well if you wanted to use that for social media content. The really amazing thing about Design Stream is that you can go ahead and make loads of different changes to this image. So you can change its style, you can change materials in there, you can add products in, so you can really curate it to the campaign that you want it to feel and look like. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit edit image, and this is going to take you into our image editor. You can really do anything here. So you can change the floor, you can add in products, etc. To make it more stylish, I'm going to add a parquet floor just to make it feel a little bit more French. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the library. In MattoBoard, we have around 50,000 branded materials that you can use to edit your images, which is amazing. These are all real branded materials. So for example, I know that I want a brand of flooring from Candine. You can also filter by flooring and colour, etc. to whittle down what you want. Okay, and that's here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send that to the chat. You can click on info to see an overview of the product details, and you can also link out to their website as well if you wanted to. And we also bring up a ton of similar products on the right hand side that you can scroll through as well. This will then be added to the chat on the right hand side, and you can prompt how you want this to be changed in the image. I'm just going to go ahead and hover over the floor to select it and click. You can also use our draw tool though to kind of draw and call out certain areas that you want to change as well. And this is pre-filled the prompt for me because it kind of assumes that I want to change the flooring to this. It's really smart like that. So I can just go ahead and click generate, and that's going to change the flooring for me. Okay, that's instantly more French and more stylish. So you can really imagine how many different surfaces and textures that you can change. We have a multitude of different material categories in MattoBoard. So you can change the wall colours, the upholstery, the flooring, etc. You can really do a lot to your image. And one of the really great things about Design Stream is that you can bring in other products from your brand to really sell the whole look. So for example, let's say we were West Wing and we wanted to change this rug to a rug that you could actually purchase. Let's go on this rug here. I can just simply again copy that image, paste it into the prompt bar. And this time I'm going to draw where I want the rug to go. So I just want it to replace the existing kind of corner here. We don't have to show the whole rug, but it's just nice to kind of add, all of your own branded products in the image. So I'm going to say, replace the rug with this and prompt that to be changed. Amazing. So we now have that subtle kind of rug introduction in the bottom right corner, which makes it feel more editorial. And it's also a great way to supplement the main image with other products that you can link down below on your website as well, so they can shop the whole look. Now, one last thing, I think we should maybe change the wall light here. So let me just go to another product that West Wing sell, and I'm just going to again go ahead and copy that into the prompt bar. Again, I'm going to draw around the existing wall light that we want to change, and I'm going to ask it to replace it. Awesome, you can now see that that's added the wall light there. So we have 3 shoppable products in this campaign already. When you're finished with the edits, you can enhance it so you can get a super high res final product image ready for your campaign. You can also go ahead and hit show concept. So that's going to show all of the latest edits that you have there, and you can regenerate those close-ups. We recommend using the prompts that we have in here, but you can change them if you want a different kind of close-up, and hit regenerate. And then you're going to get up-to-date close-ups of the space that you changed. And while those are loading, I'm just going to tell you that you can also create a 3D material board with all the materials used as well. So sometimes it's nice for brands to have supplementary images in campaigns, and that kind of interior design feel material board can feel really nice and curated in a campaign as well, especially for social media. But I'm going to come to that bit in a second. Now I want to show you how you can update and generate new images from your existing image library. Now this is a real game changer. Let's say if something has been discontinued or you want to create multiple images from images that you already have, this feature allows you to 10x the amount of images that you already have in your content creation engine. So for example, let's say that this sideboard was discontinued, or you love the image so much that you want to add more products into the same setup. You can go ahead and copy the image, and we're on the home page again, but if we just toggle over to edit interior image, we can upload and paste existing imagery. So I'm going to just go ahead and paste that in, and if I just click generate there, that will take us straight into the image editor, which is what we've just seen. So you can make material changes to existing images. Let's say that, I don't know, all of a sudden walnut flooring really came into style. You could change the back wall into a walnut paneling. You could change the floor into like a walnut parquet. You can do a lot with what you already have, and you don't need to have another photo shoot for your products. This is one of my favorite features for brands. Let's go with a scenario that this sideboard has been either discontinued, or you have another product that you want to put in this setting. So take this sideboard, for example. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this image, paste it into the prompt box on the right hand side, and prompt how I want this to be changed. I'm also going to add dimensions just so it gets it right. And I'm also just going to draw around the area as well, just to help it realize where specifically we're wanting those changes. Nice, so you can see there how it's perfectly swapped out that sideboard while changing nothing else. So this kind of environment and setup can be used for a different product. We also have those decorations that have been kept as well, so it almost feels like we've done the same photo shoot but with just a different product. We can also go one step further and add to this image if wanted. Again, like I said before, if we're wanting to upsell more products and add more products into the image in the campaign, you can do this very easily as well. Let's say we want to bring in this poster. I'm just going to copy this, draw where I want that to be kind of leaning on, and then paste that into the prompt bar and prompt where I want it to be used. Add this art print. Amazing, so we've just added in a really nice art print as well. And like before, even with images that you've uploaded, so photographic images that you make changes to, you can also have a concept page for them as well. So if you go ahead and hit show concept, you will see the main image. You can then look at the close-ups and also get a video for all the different changes that you've done for your image as well. As I mentioned earlier, you can also generate 3D material boards from your concept imagery. If you just go ahead and hit create board, we will auto generate a material board from all the materials that are used in your concept, and you can add to this, bring in images, bring in accessories, and really create like a fun piece of content as well, depending on the end goal. You can get up really close and personal with the products. You can use our built-in lighting feature to see how all the different finishes are kind of reacting. And we also partner with brands to get your materials and swatches into our library to be discoverable by our designers as well. So designers can drag and drop materials onto our material board, experience them in complete 3D. They can interact with the products and also specify them as well by hitting the material sheet up here. This gives designers a full list of all the materials used in their images and concepts and material boards, and they can then link out to these products to specify an order. We also have something called deep render, so you can do a deep render of the material board that you created created for your concept and vision, and you can download a photorealistic image of the material board as well for your website and social media, with these just being a few examples of the deep render boards that you can create. And that's how brands can use design streams to take their products and put them in editorial style content without having to start from scratch every time. So whether you're launching a new collection, refreshing your content library, or helping clients understand your product faster, Design Stream helps you go from product image to full visual story in minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see what your brand creates with Design Stream.